Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Artie with CoinCasso, and in this episode, we're going to go over the top news articles written in the last 24 hours so that you guys can stay up to date and informed on everything going on in the crypto sphere. Most cryptocurrencies across the board are trending upwards, which means we might be getting out of this slump in the global markets. Let's not waste any more time, jump right into the computer into this first article, which is titled Bitcoin Tracks Stocks Up to 7.4 thousand before sliding back down to 7.1. Bitcoin trending higher along with many traditional markets Tuesday before changing direction and falling as the US stock market trading closed. Over the last 24 hours, Bitcoin fell more than 1%, as of 8 o'clock. By contrast, Ether rose 1.5%. Most of the other cryptocurrencies were up as well. In the traditional markets, the Japanese market closed 2% higher, and this comes at the heels of the Japanese government introducing a nearly $1 trillion stimulus package on Monday. Europe's market ended up 1.3%, and the US's S&P 500 closed New York's trading day almost flat, down 0.16%. The head of trading at the US-based cryptocurrency exchange itBit said, "When the market has gone up, Bitcoin has as well." And this is super interesting, guys, because usually Bitcoin is completely separate of the United States stock market. I think people are finding a lot of correlation because we all went down. The entire global economy went down after this virus outbreak, and now everything's trending up, and people are seeing the correlation between cryptocurrencies and the stock exchange. But I think it's just our global economy regulating again, causing everything to go back up to where it once was. Them associating the correlation between the two might just be a coincidence. This article has a lot of statistics, a lot of graphs, a lot of charts. So if you're an analytical type of person, definitely give this article a read. And now the second article, titled Up 3%, Bitcoin leaves the S&P 500 behind in year-to-date recovery. Both Bitcoin and the US stock markets have witnessed a notable recovery rally over the past couple of weeks, but it's the cryptocurrency that's taken the lead. Bitcoin clocked a 3.5-week high of $7,459 earlier on Tuesday, meaning the cryptocurrency was up 4.2% from the yearly opening price of $7,160. Since then, the prices have fallen back slightly, putting the year-to-date gain around 3.2%. Meanwhile, the US stock markets are still trading in the red on a year-to-date basis. The S&P 500, Wall Street's equity index, has pulled off a strong 21.5% rally from lows near 2,190, reached on March 23rd. But even so, it's still down 17.5% for the year. Conversely, gold has actually gone up 2% since January 1st. Now, this article goes into this rally and how it was caused by crypto investors. When the stock market goes down, many people actually move their currencies to more secure assets like gold. But with all the buzz around cryptocurrency and the correlation between the two, people have been moving their money into Bitcoin as a safe haven to protect against the drop in the United States stock market. It says here the cryptocurrency is expected to maintain its upward trajectory and challenge the high of $8,000 seen just before the March 12th sell-off. The co-founder of Kinetic said Bitcoin is within shouting distance of its March meltdown level and could make par by the weekend. Now, like I mentioned before in previous videos, there are resistance levels at each $1,000 threshold of Bitcoin. But I think the way that things have been going, we're going to see a nice, steady upwards trajectory up until the halving coming up in May 2020. Now it's on to my favorite topic in the cryptocurrency world right now, governments and countries adopting a digital coin. This article is titled Private Companies Could Play a Role in Digital Currency Issuance, Bank of England says. The Bank of England is open to the possibilities that private cryptocurrencies may have a role in the future of money. Although the Bank of England has already said that Bitcoin and other similar cryptocurrencies don't meet the necessary criteria to be considered money, CBDC analyst Ben Dyson said that doesn't mean that it's impossible for somebody to improve upon that technology and create something that's much better that fulfills the qualities of money. In February, the US Federal Reserve's governor said the motivation of researching the CBDC was to counter private currencies, such as Libra, that could exist outside US regulations. It's widely believed that China's accelerated its plan for a digital yuan in the face of a possible rival from Facebook. Now, this article does not go into who the Bank of England is actually going to choose to help them structure their digital currency, but it's interesting to see these companies starting to compete with each other. England wants to get ahead of China, which already has initiatives set into place to have a digital yuan, as well as a digital currency in the United States actually being presented to the House of Representatives, but getting denied, although they are continuing their efforts to get it passed for the United States. Other countries like Switzerland and Korea are actually in this race as well. It seems like there's a global competition who can get the first digital currency for their country. I think by the year's end, there's going to be one country on this planet that is going to be using a digital currency on a blockchain. Very interesting news, guys. Great article. Definitely give it a read. As always, all the articles are linked below in the description of this video. Don't forget to like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join us again tomorrow when we go over the top cryptocurrency prices, as well as the top news articles written in the last 24 hours. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out, and we will see you tomorrow.